And then Lolth gets to make more stuff, and then I get to make a treasure token, and then cast Nighthawk again.
We will do what I demand.
Well, that was actually just super, super broken. I would like to win the game, please. What's up, Jamers? Today we're playing my favorite archetype to play in Magic the Gathering. That's midrange. Today we're playing a mono-black midrange, featuring what everybody loves, Shambling Ghast and the Deadly Dispute. You play that in control decks, you play that in aggro decks, you play it in midrange decks. So if you're playing black cards, you might as well play those cards. They're really good, I promise. But we have a creature-based midrange deck, that's based around flyers today. We have Eyetwitch, of course, is a flyer. Nighthawk Scavenger is a flyer. Henrika Domnathi is a flying 1/3 that has a bunch of abilities and becomes a 3/4 flyer that also buffs our flying Death Touch and Lifelink creatures +1/+0 till end of turn. We also have Sorin the Mirthless, which makes 2/3 flyers. We have Junji, which is a nice, cool 5/5 flyer as well. And this is based around a mid-range shell. We have 3 copies of Invoke Despair in here because, honestly, I love this card. And honestly, Lolth and Spider Queen is probably too good not to play. And we're pairing this with some removal in Infernal Grasp and the Meathook Massacre, and also Biting Palm Ninja. This is a card that can be ninjutsu'd for 3 mana off of our Eyetwitch, Shambling Ghast, or any of our other flying creatures that are hard to block. And we also get to put a menace counter on it, and when it does combat damage, we get to Thoughtseize them. And that's cool, and it also exiles. We have a couple Field of Ruins, one of these Takenuma Abandoned Mires here to get back our planeswalkers or creatures from the graveyard, 4 copies of Hive with the Eye Tyrant, because we're a little bit more of an aggressive style mid-range deck with some controlling, grindy elements, and we have some things in the sideboard for control matchups. And if you're playing best of one, you're going to want to play these Skyclave Shades instead of potentially like an Infernal Grasp or a Meathook Massacre to be able to have a better play against control matchups. We have some Soul Transfers in here. Maybe you want to main deck one of these if you're playing best of one as well, for cards like Edgar and things like that that are hard to kill, that need to be exiled. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the matches, and it all starts right now. I'm keeping this. We're going to draw land, right? If you've seen my content before, you know that we're definitely going to draw lands. Definitely. 1,099 Mythic against 617 Mythic Justicia. Or Justicia. That is a Hall of the Storm Giants. You hate to see it. Especially because we didn't hear a land drop and we have an Infernal Grasp in our hand. Alright, land drop right now, thank you very much. I could Infernal Grasp my own Eyetwitch to guarantee my land drop. I'm going to be greedy. Like I said, we're going to draw lands. Of course, because why wouldn't we? Another land, you'll love to see it. That could be a Doomscar, so I kind of don't want to play my other Nighthawk Scavenger, so I think we're just going to chill for a second. Let's behold the multiverse. Do I Infernal Grasp my Eyetwitch to get a land? I actually think I do. It feels bad, but here we are. Wow, I would draw a land right now. Sad Infernal Grasp. Sad Infernal Grasp, sad Eyetwitch. Saw it coming, double Emperor. Draws Drawer Disruption. What a tilt.
It's bold to bargain with me.
I actually don't think I'm doing anything besides just doing this turn. The next turn we just kill them with Hive, even if they have a sweeper. Poor thing missed their land drops. It was Doomscar. Well, that's a hand. I would love to keep this. Hive. Eyetwitch or Shambling Ghast first. Or we can go Duress now and then double 1-drop next turn. I'm just going to go Shambling Ghast now, actually. Then I'll just go Duress, Eyetwitch next turn, I guess. What if they Jawari Disruption this Eyetwitch? That would be amazing. Okay, no Jawari. Stroke, double Deluge, and that's it. Or we take the stroke. We have these. Do they Aiganyo? Probably not. Alright, now they Deluge? I really wish I could jam one of these this turn, but I'm on the draw, so I can't. Like, if I could just play one of these this turn, I would, to make them not use this. I don't want them to use their other Deluge. I guess they're using it. I play this because if they Deluge into a sweeper, then we still get the Junji out, and we still get to bring back our Skyclave Shade from the graveyard, or make them discard 2 cards. You should have a Meathook by now? What do you mean they should? They're not playing black mana. No! They exiled our stuff! I wasn't expecting that, but I probably should be expecting that.
Are you in rapt subservience?
Dang, I guess I should have played Lolth then. Like, Lolth would be better against exactly Farewell, but we already know they played Doomscar from last game, so I feel like they had Doomscar. Oh, you just used Meathook as a metaphor for Sweeper. Okay, true. Well, I guess I'm doing this. They probably have the
we will catch you.
Wandering Emperor, right? Oh, and they also have Aiganyo here. I'll force it. It all has menace, but they can exile it.
I will cut the weak.
So we're gonna discard a card and bring the Aiganjo back? Oh, that's pretty cool! They can bring this back as a land after they use it. Actually insane. I like that. Revitalize? Crap. Alright, this is still lethal. So I need to do something else. Another Revitalize? Crap. I guess I should have played the Swamp beforehand. So I could draw a card.
My will cannot be denied.
I want to keep the Swamp for Skyclave Shades, though.
I always reward the loyal.
Now I get a 3/4. They're gonna kill Lolth here? Sure.
I am merely delayed, not defeated.
Wow, perfect timing to draw that card, right? Anyway, I can do 1 damage to them? Oh, if I draw Henrika off this, I could deal 1 damage, and that's gonna be really sad for me. Alright, they're going to attack with Architect. They're going to make a 1/1. They're going to exile my thing. I can draw Deadly Dispute off this. Never lucky. I still have lethal on board. Now, so they used double Revitalize to stay alive, and they're at 1. They're using that deluge, which means that they can't haul the Storm Giants us to block. So they're dead on board still. They gotta find something else. Well, there's the Deadly Dispute right on time. I'm not going to play this yet, because if I draw Hive with the Eye Tyrant off the Deadly Dispute, I'm going to want to play it. But you got, opponent. Wow. Can you stop barely staying alive, please? wanted to kill this 1/1, but I guess not. Really? What's up, T-Man? Alright, what you got for the last card? Do they have an enchantment in here? No. So if I Deadly Dispute into a way to kill this, Nighthawk can be game? Wait. Oh, they're gonna negate. T-Man, thanks for the follow. So what they're saying is, if they kill my... I can't believe they drew the other negate, by the way. So if they kill my Biting Plum Ninja off this top deck, they win? Oh, did I win? If I just kill the Hall? Yep. Alright, so I could have won that last turn if I just Field of Ruin the Hall. But we had to, you know, we had to clench a little bit. We had to clench, but we got there. Alright, this you'll love to see. This, to see we love. Lair of the Hydra. This is going to be an interesting matchup. They're going for the past priority play with the tapping Lair of the Hydra. Weaver of Harmony. They never blocked this, right? What a thought. What could they have? They have, like, Iganjo in hand or something? Invoke Despair right now. Huh. How old Haunting? You're probably not wrong, Perfinax.
Take no joy in the slaughter, but it's necessary. You deal with this.
Yo, what's up, Hearsay? What's going on? Alright, how do I deal with that? How do I deal with the Haunting? I don't. I don't deal with it. That's what.
Me, we're all doomed. You will serve me well. Under my watch, neither vampire, I bring.
I killed him with flyers. Okay, Lutinho. Okay, Lutinho, calm down.
You wish to know my secret?
I should have attacked first!
Very well.
Playing too fast. -6, Cuck W. You should be at 11. Yeah, me at 24 doesn't really matter. How goes stream? Really good so far.
I'm hungry. Won't you a gift in exchange for loyalty?
So they should be dead next turn, but they're not.
You fight for me now.
Because right now they should be at 5. So yikes. Oh, you did drop MTG off your name. Wow, how'd you get that? How'd you do that? Infernal Grasp for Catilda, Pog? You got the name somehow? You contacted Twitch partner support. Broken. That's amazing.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
Well, all 4 hives.
Tell you a secret.
And we win! We're gonna go Hive, Shambling Ghast. Hopefully draw a land for Nighthawks. Yo, Lumazzy, what's up? How's it going? Can I get a streamer shout out for Lumazzy, please? Shambling Ghast. There's a land. Let's go ahead and get in. Get in for 1. Pass the turn. play Cave, play Weaver, and then we go attack here. They don't block. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool synergy with Nighthawk and Field of Ruin to where we can get this to be a 2-power by putting their land in grave. Weird anti-synergy between Nighthawk and Hive of the Eye Tyrant, but sometimes you just gotta get rid of their cards, right? Okay, Weaver of Harmony is gonna get in for 2. Nighthawk. Hive is a good draw. And then we're gonna go ahead and get back in for 1. They could have, like, untapped green source plus another borrow time and get rid of both of these, which would be insane. Spirited Companion. This makes this 1 mana cheaper. But we do have a flyer. This is really good for us, so let's go ahead and do this. We could have technically played the Meathook for 3, maybe that was correct. Or Meathook for 2. But I think we want to let them get wider first. Much wider. They could have doubled their Spirited Companion trigger with the Weaver of Harmony, right? Copy target activated or triggered ability you control from an enchantment source. And this is an enchantment. They could have drawn 2 cards. Matilda. Okay. Is now the time for Meathook? Yes. So this gets +1/+1. Well, pound taunts of each number of permanents you control that are spirits or enchantments. This is an enchantment, 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 enchantment. So if we just Meathook for 2 here, the Harmony dies, this dies, this dies, this dies. That means they only have 1 enchantment, which makes this a 2/2 or 1/1. So we can Meathook for 2 and still kill the Catilda. And then Lolth gets to make more stuff, and then I get to make a treasure token, and then cast Nighthawk again.
We will do what I demand.
Well, that was actually just super, super broken. I would like to win the game, please. Well, that's not good against menace creatures and flying creatures. Junji. Yes, please.
Good minions are loyal. And
Yes, please! Oh, 649 Mythic. This is going to be a keep. And we're going to draw a land like a boss. Matra, how's it going? Regular forest. That's not a basic forest, chat. It's called a regular forest. Regular vanilla forest. As opposed to chocolate forest in Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Chocolate. I love chocolate, I must say. Once every, like, 4 months, I go get a freaking peanut butter chocolate ice cream thing. That is a card that I'm scared of. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Ninjutsu! Let's freaking go! We're gonna discard their Snakeskin Veil like a boss. They don't ever block the Ghast. Yep, that's the reason why I'm playing it. They just don't block it. Have I tried Kodos yet? No. I could, though. I'm not against it. Why are they freaking out right now? Just reading it? Give me your snakeskin, please. I know you have it. Give me your snakeskin. Sorry, already didn't block. Sorry. Another Biting Palm. Honestly, I don't even think we do this now. I mean, I guess we could exile their Outline Liberator, but then we take 5 to the face afterwards. I kind of want to just use my Shambling Ghast to block this 4/4. Maybe I could have turned it to nighttime by casting Infernal Grasp on my turn, but I don't want. I want to deal with the Liberator. I don't want to deal with the 4/4. Whoa. So I guess I block. I could block this, make a treasure token, and Infernal Grasp. But I think I just Infernal Grasp this now without blocking, and then just Biting Palm the Shambling Ghast. Then if I draw a land, I can Invoke Despair, they sacrifice this and their creature, and I draw a card and they lose 2 life. If they attack with this, they die. That's 7. They're dead. So they don't attack. And they realize that they're just always dead. So they don't have an answer to Nighthawk. They probably lose, but if they have a turn 2 thing to make night and day change, then I could be in trouble here. So I kind of want them to play Ranger class on turn 2. They mulligan to 6. Playing this, that's not a 1-drop. I have a Meathook, which is good. So if they deal with my Nighthawk Scavenger, I can just Meathook everything after that, considering I draw a land. Yikes. That's a thing that changes night and day on turn 2, which I didn't want. But now it's going to turn to nighttime, then I'm going to freaking die. Maybe I should have just played Meathook for 0. Could have been the play. Let's hope they don't have a braid. They didn't have it. Let's hope they don't have Thundering Rebuke. They don't have it. Broken. Did they just draw a removal spell right now? No. Deal? Do they trample? They trample? They have nothing? Pog? Wow, that's about the best possible I could have ever asked for. Then we do this. And we play 2 spells in a turn by doing this. And then we can Soul Shatter a potential Planeswalker. And if we draw a land, we just win. Or we can win right now! What could their hand possibly be? Their hand was mono 5-drops. Their hand was like 5-mana werewolves with haste, and that's it. Their entire hand. Eric Torres, 1998? 1988? Listen, I know you're 33 years old right now, but you're about to get beat by a 29-year-old. Let's see, deal with my Shambling Ghast. Oh, it's a Stormcarved Coast? Just kidding, I'm dead. I've died, chat. I don't even think we have that bad of a matchup against control decks, though. But this is more of a combo-y deck. Come on, land. What? Excuse me? How about a land? I'll take it. I'll take it, chat. Jeskai. Oh no. It's one of those, isn't it? Please don't have interaction for this. They don't. Kanata, please. Kanata. Let's go! Then next turn we get to hit their farewell out of the hand. Go, Ninja, go! Go, 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 go. Oh no. They have interaction. Alright, Deadly Dispute off the top, please. Lizard Blades. Would you like to block? Crap, they never block. Jeskai Hinata is manageable. Is it turns was not. I'm gonna have to agree with you. Nighthawk or Meathook. I think it's Nighthawk. And I'll keep the Shambling Ghast back so they don't attack me. Equipped creature has double strike. How about every Meathook in my deck? Do we like that? Yikes.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. You are not much of a roadblock. See you later.
You must have another one.
Protect the people.
Try our creature, like a Nighthawk Scavenger or something. Maybe like a Sorin. This works too. They definitely have another one. They didn't play it. Why would they get rid of their Wandering Emperor then if they didn't have another one? Oh, they want to exile this. That's why. So we do this, and then I attack with it, and then they exile it, and then I Invoke Despair them. Sometimes your opponent just plays so predictably.
I started this fight, but I'm going to end it. You're done.
Yo, Rachel! Thanks for the Prime sub!
5 mana black sorcery.
Invoke Despair! You're a brand new Charmander, Rachel. You'll love to see it. Selfless Samurai is a... Attack alone, gain lifelink, sacrifice it, another creature gains indestructible. Indestructible should taste my blades of Meathook Massacre. What's up, Bobo? How's it going?
My children dread quench their
Forgot new doggo was a thing? Yep, it's a new doggo. Except for it's 2 mana instead of 1. Do they have Fateful Absence?
My will cannot be denied.
It seems likely that some blue-based control deck is the best deck in the format. I don't know. The Rune deck has so much card advantage. The black-white deck has so much card advantage. Mono-black. Like, I can understand that the blue deck probably has a good matchup against mono-black. But, like, did they just exile my cards with that? I guess that's what happened.
A setback. Nothing more.
Two-mana creatures coming right up. Is there a new Goldspan Storm? I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Goldspan Storm. Todd Turkey, how's it going? How does it feel being the bad guy and playing Meathook? Very, very evil. Whenever attacks only may cast target enchantment from your graveyard this turn. I didn't even know they were playing that, and I exiled their enchantments first. What an absolute godsend. Bring back the Lolth with this? Hello? Welcome back to the party, Lolth.
Come closer, little thing. My power is for annihilation.
Meathook's good against you, so it makes you the bad guy. Yep. Cast an enchantment from graveyard this turn. Too bad there's no enchantments.
A gift in exchange for loyalty.
Invoke Despair. I draw 2. You lose your creature. You take 4 life. I hate you for game. Exact lethal despair. Like, good lord. Especially ones that can't really be countered because they're making like 3 copies of them. Ooh, I love this card. That's a really good draw. Hogan pointed out that the top 8 of the standard tournament was mostly control, whereas the top 8 of Alchemy tournament was aggro and mid-range. I saw that on Twitter. Hullbreaker is like the limit of you can interact with it. Like, yeah, you can interact with it, but you have to interact with it while they have no mana, or else they just bounce it back to the hand. I forgot this thing actually goes back to hand, which is really annoying. I did not know that they were just mono red. Flashing white, I guess. At least it's not like a perpetual counter like Alchemy. Oh, my cards get exiled, actually, which is really annoying. if a creature dealt damage this turn by a source you controlled, it would die, exile it. So, Deadly Dispute actually doesn't exile the Eyetwitch. Only if I block with it. So here, I'm just gonna block. I'm gonna block with it and then sack it to Dispute, which just means it's gonna die. Or I could just Henrika sacrifice these two. Nah, I could wait. I can just draw like Meathook or something. I have 4 of them in the deck. Or I could draw Nighthawk Scavenger, which is also good. I'll do this and hold up Deadly Dispute. It's not like they can attack through this anyway unless they have a removal spell. If they do have one, then I can Deadly Dispute it away and go to 5. No, Soul Shatter is definitely necessary. So when this dies, I actually get 1 more power. Wandering Emperor giving their thing first strike. Yikes.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
I would really like to draw a Soul Transfer. Oh, there we go.
Remember your training.
I would also like to draw... Okay, so Soul Transfer gets rid of... this thing. And then I can just play Nighthawk. Or Soul Transfer gets rid of the Wandering Emperor. I guess I'll just get rid of the Wandering Emperor. Whoops.
I'm never done for good.
That's a good last card to have. But they can't really... They just attack with this 1/3/3, right? They're blocking? No.
Aren't I generous?
Alright, as long as they don't have a haste creature right now, I'm okay. I mean, even if they have one. Okay, we're good. We are good now. We block this, go to 3, this gets exiled, that's fine, and then we can Henrika.
Oh yes, I know the knowledge you seek.
Then I gain life from this.
I will cull the weak.
Perfect. Whew, that was nice. Alright, and we're number 659 Mythic. Alright, Jamers, you saw what happened there. I love this deck. Mid-range decks have a really good job at killing the control opponents before they get set up, and also having the ability to take the control role against matchups that we need to as well, as you saw in the Gruul matchup, and as you saw in that Boros matchup. So, I love this deck. Made a few different changes from the deck submission that was sent to us, and this is what I like right now. I really love the ability of flyers in mid-range decks, letting us get through. Nighthawk Scavenger seems really strong right now. Invoke Despair, really good against those enchantment decks, and of course, Meathook Massacre is insane. So, make sure to look at my next video, my last video, the one that shows right over there in a few seconds. But we just started our Patreon. I do want to mention that. $2 a month gets you these YouTube videos hours before everyone else does, and you can affect what we play on stream and what we play for our YouTube videos, and that's $4 a month. So $1 less than a Twitch subscription, and you get to influence the YouTube. Just you get to influence. But anyways, we're off for now. Go ahead and click this next video. I'll see you right over there, and as always, peace.